offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the pistol, Hurts. Buying some time left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. On the draw, it's Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
The play fake, now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Hurts now from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. In on the stop, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
I'm not kidding you, Case. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He gets this one against him. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's go, let's go. I got it.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Into the hands of Ganson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
21.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Go, let's go. 380. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bigsby with the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. And dose of the hurry up here.
37-yard line. A gain of 2.
Man in motion here.
2nd and 8.
Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 5 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Zone read give here to Barkley. He has room past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
5-9. Set.
First and 10, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go.
Now an inside give to Hampton. They're working a couple yards past the line. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
380.
Herbert from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
For the field goal.
Dicker connects there, and they'll get him back to 11.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Shoves one away. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Smith again. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. And again, here's Hurts. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, Silver.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half.
On 80, 180. 73.
One final shot before the half. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go.
Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
There's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hurts. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He rolls to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving. All set now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
180, 180.
They're looking to throw. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the big game downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers parlay the... So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Hey, Ram.
Hampton does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Quick throw left side complete. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. We've set it down from 37. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. He's going to try another deep one here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey, go lion.
Looking to throw. That one's caught. This is Lambert-Smith. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Crowd right.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from one. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert back to it after the pick. Hits him on the out route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers down by only 3. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
5-9. Go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Brings up
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Ready.
To throw. Complete. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Barkley gets it on third down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Philadelphia.
Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Set.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.